Jon, how would you assess where we're at the minute in commercial sense?
Yeah, it's been a challenging couple of years, hasn't it? Obviously, COVID was difficult for everyone, not just in football, but it hit us as hard as anyone. And I think we had to work really creatively to get through that, and then obviously relegation subsequently wasn't nice either. So I think from a commercial point of view, we've tried to do all the right things and keep people interested in the club and what we're trying to do and keep the fire burning. And I think we can be quite proud of the Doncaster business community that they've well and truly stepped up and supported us when we needed that support most. We're back up to sort of between 65 and 70 100 club partners, which is the pre-COVID levels that we had risen to before. So yeah, we're in commercially we're in a really good place, and it's a massive thanks to the people and the businesses in Doncaster that have enabled us to get to that point.
We've seen a lot of positivity from supporters with the appointment of Grant McCann. Have you seen that reflected in the business community as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't go anywhere in Doncaster without someone wanting to talk to you about Grant McCann, which is really positive. Like, that's absolutely what you want. And yeah, so all of the conversations that I've had so far about looking forward to the new season, everyone just wants to talk about the good times that they had watching a Grant McCann football team in Doncaster a few years ago. And there's a bit of, although it wasn't that long ago, there's actually, you can feel a level of nostalgia, which again is really nice. And we hope that the fact that Grant is back and he's already making some fantastic moves in the transfer market mean that people can see that there is a real positivity going forward, and hopefully that will mean when it comes to us talking to partners about joining the 100 club going forward, that we're again seeing more positivity than otherwise.
And what message would you give to those that have supported the club over the last few years? Yeah,
I think, as I just said, it's a huge thanks. We genuinely, it sounds cliche, but we couldn't continue doing what we do without them. They are absolutely crucial for the ongoing prosperity of the football club. So yeah, massive thanks to them. We just really hope that we can count on their support going forward.
Grant, what have you made to kind of the growth of the commercial side of the clubs in the time that you've been away?
Yeah, well, obviously, seeing it from the outside looking in, I think over the last couple of years, the businesses, the sponsorships, everything that the football club bring in is massive, and we can't do what we want to do on the pitch if we haven't got that behind the scenes. And I think the work that goes on behind the scenes from commercial department and people that want to sponsor the football club and be involved in it is huge.
You touched on it there, but how important is it for all aspects, and including on the pitch?
Yeah, it's massively important, and this football club historically has been outstanding at that. Rolling back to when I was first here the first time, so their support moving forward and into next season and the season after that is going to be massive, because it has a direct impact on what we do on the football pitch.
So what would be a message to those that have supported the club over the last few years in a commercial sense?
For me personally, I'd just like to pay a massive tribute to them in terms of the support they've given the football club over the last 2-3 years. We're going to need them again, and hopefully they can be on board with us next season and help us achieve the goals that we want to achieve.